Hello everyone, welcome back to Stonehearth, and I want to start today with wishing all of you guys a merry happy Christmas, because I will be gone now over Christmas. I will be back in the days between Christmas and the New Year, and there might be coming out a video then, but I just want to start out with wishing you all a merry Christmas. Hope you can have a great time together with family and friends and enjoy a lot of tasty, awesome foods and have a good time together. So something that I noticed here in Stonehearth is that this weaver house, I never really finished it to be a weaver house. So we still need to put in some beds and stuff. I think this was supposed to be the weaver, I'm pretty sure it was. So I would like to add it in, or maybe we can do a new one. We can do a separate one, but this is really where I wanted to have it, so I think we shall do it here. So I'm gonna take, let's start with maybe the worker benches. So let's grab these three, and then we're gonna put them inside here so we can work on inside of the weaver house. So maybe here in the back would be a good working area. I think something like, let's see here, like that should work out pretty good. So that should do pretty good. I wanted to have kind of as a little bit of a store. But maybe we'll not do that. Because first I had an idea to have a little bit of a little bench thing there. But we could maybe do that. I'm not sure how it's how the game's gonna like us doing it that way. But the way we would do it would be to go in, maybe take some stone color. See, where do we have the door? The door is there, okay. I think maybe we're gonna go in here. And we can do something like that, maybe. Then we're gonna put a little bit of wood on top of this. Like so. I think we need maybe, yeah, we do need another block here. Okay, so let's just go in here. I hope this is gonna work, because normally I don't build houses like this. I normally don't finish a house and add things after it like this, but I don't see why there should be a problem, and I hope there won't be one. So we're gonna go for a comfy chair to be in here. Okay, I guess I have to do that later on, because I can place it there because that's part of a different building. So we will just go ahead and add it after, I guess. But this is like the core things we need. Let's see, so okay, that should be fine. I think we can build this. And I hope it's gonna work and not gonna break anything. There is a slight risk that we will break something. That should be a really fast build as well. A little bit more wood. Loving these lights, by the way, they look so beautiful. And I really can't wait to get all of my professions into houses. Like you guys said in the comments, that's gonna be awesome once every profession have their very own house to work in. Okay, so that is pretty much done already. So let's go to the carpenter, and we're gonna make sure we make an comfy chair. We could do maybe a wooden stool would be nice. I'm gonna make first a chair, and then we're gonna make one of these. And then I think I might go and start crafting a few of these, so we can pretty much replace these mean beds, because we want to have better beds for our people. We do have a weaver, so we should do that. And we can also do some fur beds. I think they are equally as good, maybe. Okay, a little bit less quality than the comfy ones, but they are really good as well, and pretty easy to make as well. This wooden shelf from Home Sweet Home, I wish that had some items, or that maybe you could drop things in them, you know, similar to these ones. They could be dropping on it, that would be awesome. Let's look a little bit more, might be more things we want to do. More chests would be nice. And yeah, we should do some market trading shelf. So this one the other players and travelers can buy goods from. So if we got a merchant that comes over to us when we send them over, they will actually go around and travel and visit our town. And later on when we make like an hotel pretty much where our travelers can visit and sleep, we can assign beds to that. And we will also have these where you can do a little bit more trading. And that should make the town be even more alive than it already is. So that should be awesome. I might want to do a few more of these benches. I want to keep our carpenter quite busy, I would say. I want to craft a few things. And I might be doing some fences because I feel like that is something we might be using soon. And let's check out the weaver because maybe we want to do some decoration put here as well. I'm a little bit confused about this because I remember that I was working with the weaver and I think I added some curtains and stuff to it. I don't see any. Was it the house that I destroyed that was sitting here? Was that our weaver house? I don't think it was. Pretty sure it was this one. That is what is confusing me a little bit about this. And we can also make some of these nice baskets so we can decorate with those, one of each. Let's make some more rugs. I do have to maintain, but we can always make a few more. And a few more of the fur rugs and a weaver wall sign. I'm not sure if we have one. I'm gonna make one. And let's move that to the top so we can create that one. And I also have a mod called Signery, and that one adds a lot of banners, a lot of different signs. So if you go down here, you can see we have a bunch of different signs. So if you want to get this mod and all these banners and signs, go download Signery on the Steam Workshop, a really awesome, great mod. Has a bunch of different ones. So this one, potion wall banner, that we can use for like a herbalist or something like that. And later on we probably want to do an fire quiver. So this one gives an archer access to fire arrows, which deals damage over time, and then one of the archers will have a spiky quiver. I'm not sure if they can have both equipped at the same time, but I prefer to have at least one with a spiky, because that will slow down the enemies, which is awesome. So let's check out the blacksmith, and this one also has a load of different signs, which is also from Signer mod. We even have these ones with a metal pin, and this one got an in with a little candle there. So some pretty cool signs, even one for the goblins. Pretty cool stuff. Metal stockpile. I might want to do one of these because I haven't seen them. Let's do one of those. I already have some signs on my storage. I should have some signs here, I think. Yeah, we do have them here. But I want to check that one out as well. Might look pretty cool. Let's see here. Weapons. A steely short sword. Let's do one of those. And a long sword we want to do eventually. Requires steel, and then we're gonna do a two-handed sword. And let's start to do a little bit of steel. I don't think we crafted any steel yet. Only gotten steel from stealing from the goblins, pretty much. Like we can do a little bit more of normal iron as well. I've been heavy mining quite a lot. Let's do a little bit of tin. Looked like we were getting attacked, so we're gonna check that out. Okay, we got some ogre up here. Oh, we have some people that are in a little bit of a bad position. Let's see if we can get our troop ready. Okay, we're in the town center. We should be able to get out there really quick since we have our awesome roads. I really like that we added these roads, because this saves a lot of time, because a lot of things you do in Stonehearth that takes time is related to traveling. I might want to go for those archers up here first, actually, just so the knight can get a bit more aggro, and I really want to take these guys out. The guys without the hats are really easy. This guy is pretty much the boss of that group. Let's see if we can take him out pretty quick. This is the power of the spiky quiver. He's running quite good, but it's nothing compared to how he would be running without it. Go for this guy. And we will also see Feast said he wanted to be a shepherd, so I will see later on I might make you a shepherd. But I think I'm gonna make you to a foot, actually to an archer for now. So you're just gonna drop your sword. You're already level 6 by the way, so that's pretty good of you. Got some goblins coming down here. Strange trading. A small hooded figure approaches. Meekly, I have heard a few vegetables, she says. Allow me to take some, and by my honor, it will be a worthwhile trade. Sure thing, let's get some baskets. Oh, we beat the daily goal as well, awesome. See if we can go down. Okay, they managed to do it on their own. But I think they have a goblin camp since we got attacked, so there should be something down here. Gonna take a look at that. Rufus Garrow is here. He might be selling some stone. Oh, that's a lot of stone, we're gonna need that. So it's really useful if you can buy a lot of things. I'm even gonna buy some coal there. And a little bit of iron, yes, I don't have to run up there. Ooh, some guard statue. I'm gonna buy at least 2 of them, maybe 4. And we can do... let's buy all of as many as we can pretty much. Then we'll see if we can sell some things. So I'm gonna start with selling the lower quality first, and then maybe we can take these and put inside houses. We can decorate them and make them look even more beautiful than they are. Should be good, right? Looks like everyone is just hanging out at the center. Everyone is talking and everyone is quite hungry, it looks. We get an ogre bone. I'm not really sure what you do with ogre bones, if you can do anything. I don't think I ever done anything with ogre bones. Maybe you did later on, maybe with the goblins later. It was quite a while since I was at like end game was with the goblins, and the game goes even further than that nowadays. Do they have these? Yeah, they do have one. That's a lantern lamp post we want to buy a few of. So we have, I think I only have 4 for the moment. And it's these ones, which we want to be putting here. Let's see where we got them. I think I know kind of where they're sitting. Should be, I think, around here. I think that should be the place. It looks right to me. That should be it. Strange trading. Do we have raw vegetable? Yeah, we do. We have a lot of it now. Gem Doran has joined. Strange trading. The visitor nods in thanks and bounds away, basket in arms. Not long after, a grove of unusual glowing plants is discovered not far from town. A small amber ribbon tied to one. Visitor seems to trust you more. So can we find this thing like close to town? Could be some glowing flowers somewhere. Or a basket with it. Maybe it's these ones. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm happy we're doing trading with the bunnies. That weird bird again. Looks like a mirror is getting in touch with us again. Dear Bantonia-ites, word around the capital is that your settlement has grown since I last saw it. And it is getting even more bustling by the day. Your hearth must be burning brightly to attract so many settlers. In fact, it's also attracted the attention of a few notable individuals. As you probably know, a settlement traditionally needs the sponsorships to become a true township. Generally from a guild, the clergy, or the military. In the past few days, I've been approached by a few individuals who are very interested to get a look at your town for themselves. And if you're interested in allowing them to be your sponsor. Next time I visit, I will bring these folks along with me and let them plead their cases. Decisions. Until then, yours in the capital, Mer Burlands. Until then, Mer. So some notable people will come and visit Bantonia. And hopefully it will be good and maybe not as messy as it is right now. We have a lot of things there. But the blacksmith is soon done. That means the anvil and the forge is gonna be gone from there. And we should look into maybe getting like a mason house. Could be fairly similar to the blacksmith house most likely. I think these are part of the flowers that dropped as well, because they shouldn't be grown here. Let's maybe see if we can move those. Okay, bad error message. Okay, I'm just gonna move them by hand, I guess. And let's put them here. That could be a nice little spot for them. Maybe we can do the same for the other sides, because we had a few more. And I like to decorate. It's always nice to do a little bit more things than just doing your houses. Like, houses are important and they are a big part of how your town look. But things like town square, trees, benches, bridges that I got recommended by a stifter to do, a nice bridge there with maybe even a dining area. All those things are very important and make the town get a little bit more of an interesting character. So I will most likely be doing a bridge later over here. Or here, we'll see. And I'm probably also gonna be moving like the farmland, and not too far from now we're probably gonna move the farmland. So we have it a little bit further away. And maybe it will be up here. Or maybe it will be at the other side of the bridge. I'm not sure. Where do you guys think would be a nice farming ground? We do have this house, also planned to have this house. So we still have 2 more houses that are planned there, and they also have a sawmill and a trapper's house. I think the trapper house we could most likely build now. That should also be a super quick build to do, so let's do that one. Here we go. And let's see, maybe we can do a little bit... I kind of want to do a little bit of road here, but the thing is that if I break this thing, I will break the entire thing here. So I might wait with that. But I might want to just go ahead and like kind of connect these even more. And it's good to do these roads if you do temporary roads like we got here. It's good to do them in small patches instead of big, because then you can destroy parts of it instead of destroying everything. So it's pretty good here if you destroy this one. These two are divided, and then we got the divided here and up here. So it's really good. This long path is its very own thing. The cloaked orc scout appears. Errand, speak of the red kiln. Never seen this person, I think, not that one. Well done, little town, you survive another night. Ogo and his mountain and soothsayer has disappeared from Earth, but you remain. Do you celebrate? Yep, it was pretty cool. To the great comes to the challenge of the great. Power seeks power. To defeat power is to fight the tension of more. We can take them. My can has saw many years, but illness cares not for the honor or wisdom. The Can's star has fallen, and his men look to the wilds to grow their honor. Ogre's honors will pass to you, and they will come. Ogre's what? Cast the bones, Ogre's soothsayer did. Over the cradle to this land. Would you hear his words? Sure. O heroes come, O heroes go, but forever found in the campfire glow. Of lumber born, of south star driven, grew the nest hopes of the mountains riven. The wink of the gem in the monkey's paw, the rebirth of the star the gods foresaw. Who can say my people believe? Well, does not matter. The cycle of the gods are not for the everyday consideration of men, lizardkin, monkeys, folk, or otherwise. Look at your tomorrow, little town, and prosper. Thanks, I guess. The wishes of my can call me home. Farewell, little town. To every equal, another day dawns. Goodbye, Mr. Goblin. So I think we should be getting maybe some recipes soon. Where's that later on? I'm gonna get the recipes for the gongs so you can craft them and you can challenge harder enemies. I think that might be a little bit later in. And then we have Feast as the archer, level 1. Gonsia already level 5 master archer, that's awesome. As level 5 and level 6 to become quite powerful because you get range increase, more range. And you also get double shot and draw speed, which is awesome. So double shot, you shoot away 2 arrows and it's really powerful. Kinda feel like I want to do the sawmill soon. We're running a little bit low on wood, it seems. Let's go and harvest a few trees. Done a few big old oak logs. So what are we missing here? Is it stone again? Okay, I think they have some problem reaching some place, maybe. Might be a temporary thing. Sometimes that happens. I'm just gonna add a ladder here. Because then I can go up here and I can climb that one. And then I can reach this red block. If that is what they're having issues. There's something down here, but I don't think that is what is causing it. Okay, there we go. Guess just leave that ladder there for now. Ooh, look at that, guys. We can craft a plate helmet and a full plate mail. And later on we can also do the silver one. But for now I think we're gonna do a set of equipment for the full plate. That's something for the knight to use. Let's move that to the top so we get it crafted. So that will be a nice upgrade for our knight. Should do good. I wonder what kind of equipment our footmen have for the moment. Guns and Feast, they have the basic archer armor. I think maybe with Armis Maximus might be able to get a little bit better armor. But the footmen's, I see that we need a new helmet for Casper. Simple cloth merchant. Let's buy some of these hats for the trapper. Some work outfits. We got a goblin. I'm just gonna see if I can sell a few things first. It's always so hard to decide like what things are you gonna keep and what things are you gonna sell. It's always kind of hard, at least for me with it. And yeah, I wanna try these ones. I wanna see how they look and how they work exactly. So let's go check out this goblin. I'm gonna see how those works. So just a tiny little basic goblin. Oh, and look at that, Casper have the bonker. That's a really powerful weapon. It has 25 damage, that's a really good one. Daily update. Okay, we don't beat it. It's not that far away though. Getting pretty close. People can't find any food. Keep to get that message quite often nowadays. Let's see if we can do a little bit more food, maybe with our cook, perhaps. Looks like our cook is quite busy still. I wonder if we want to make maybe a bit more savory meat stew where we're gonna focus on making the sausages. I wonder what's best for us. So net worth, we need a little bit more food. We're really good on the food. I was thinking of maybe we could drop like some storage in town that we keep food in. Let's see what we got in this one. So let's maybe take this one, remove everything, and then we're just gonna have food and drink in that one. So that will be closed for everyone for now. Should be good. And let's try out this gate thing. I think we should be able to pick it up later, I hope so. So it's not so big, I think it's maybe the size of a normal door perhaps. A double door. So if we make maybe like a bridge here later on, we could probably use one of these to access the bridge. I think that could be quite cool. But guys, this will actually be the end of today's episode. So as I said before, I hope you're all gonna have an happy Christmas and eat a lot of great food, have a good time with friends, family, and maybe get some nice presents and stuff. And I will be back maybe with another video between Christmas and the New Year. And I'm really looking forward for the next year to do more Stonehearth and other games as well. And I do have plans for making videos for an upcoming game called Hytale. So feel free to check it out on YouTube if you haven't already. It's pretty much is Minecraft combined with kind of Terraria. So it has a lot of more like exploration and gathering cool weapons while you're still building and all that Minecraft stuff. So Hytale is a game I'm really looking forward to, and hopefully we'll experience that in the next year. So guys, thanks for watching. Hope you had a good time. And say hi to Santa for me. Take care everybody. Have a great time. See you soon again.